On the visiting sideline, a look at the Panthers head coach. They've been playing some of their best football, winning 8 of their last 10 games. Across the field, Kyle Shanahan, coach of the 49ers. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. You can join us for this one. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Hewitt and rookie Ryan Fitzgerald just about set. Monday night prime time. He's underway. He's got a lane up past the 30. Escapes the defender. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
I'll say it again, Kate. I love these new kickoff rules. This is exactly what we all wanted to see. All of us understood safety concerns with the kickoff, but we did not want to see this explosive, game-changing play out of the game, and we did. And in fact, in this one, we got to see it right from the jump.
So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the fourth-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive job today.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. To the left side, reeled in by Kittle. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. T.J. Waddam gets there to haul him down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Target to his back. Here's on the turn. Balls in, he lost it. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery.
It's a gain of 20. And
Want to keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So Reed to give to McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards.
He's taken down.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On the gun is Purdy. Ball's caught. This spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. Pinheiro's kick is good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Maybe just a little disappointing with that good field position that it didn't yield a touchdown, but they moved the ball well, and you got 3 on that scoreboard.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Jimmy Horn here on the return. He's going well so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st down, Panthers.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Young. The 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. 49ers into the dime defensively, 3rd down.
7 yards. And it's
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there. That gives him a 1st down. Now Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And this is picked up by the 49ers. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And San Francisco. Takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The 49ers finish up their opening drive. Going after it from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers go up 10-zip here in the 1st.
Panthers nothing. Eddie Pinheiro.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Trevor Etienne to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Young looking to throw. It's caught by Hubbard. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
Here's Young to throw. Short pass brought in. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34.
Complete to Chuba.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And this is 3rd.
Running for it here with Hubbard. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. 30. Gets the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game.
Panthers 7.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
For Carolina.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Over 1st and 10.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
2 yards on the pickup.
Need a
It's
better result than
2nd
that
and
last
8.
run. It's 2nd and 8. Blitz coming for Purdy. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Yards. And the 49er 1st down.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. This is taken ahead to the 42. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead.
Brings up 2nd and
Kick the running back in motion.
the 42-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll be be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the 49er
To the air again, Purdy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
intended for Ricky Pearsall. Incomplete. The coverage by Jordan Whitehead.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
3rd and long, Purdy. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
A 53-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll tumble their lead to 6. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. To the air on 1st down, Young. Pass brought in by Teneroa McMillan. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
14 yards. And the Panthers first down.
Young on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
McMillan, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of 6 on the play.
To the air yet again, Young. Right back to Leggett. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's good for the Panthers. First down.
Here's Young again. Brought in right side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Sticking to the air, it's Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Young working from the gun. Hits him on the in route. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards.
They're going for it. Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A 7-yard gain.
From the red zone on 1st. Throws caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers tie it up late in the 1st. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers take the lead on that successful kick.
49ers 13.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And among all the team's pass catchers, partner, he has been one of the brightest spots in this opening half. I mean, I think we agree he's outshined several of their receivers and tight ends that we're used to seeing be the guys to get those targets. Stuck it from on the ground for McCaffrey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. We've got 14-13 on the board. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd down and 5. Purdy setting up that play action. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers just need Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Baker with the return. It's going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And you can see that he's not only leading the NFL in passing yards, but if he keeps playing like he has this season, he should reach 5,000 yards in the immediate future. It's Young, the throw here on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a small gain up to the 38. Knocked down by Fred Warner.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Now Martin comes on to handle the punt. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the gun is Purdy. This is Cox going. The ball's out! The ball's out! He lost it! Panthers pick this one up. And they will take this down inside the 10. Got the recovery, and now they're going to start with 1st and goal.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. But it's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. So the incompletion on first, here is 2nd and goal. Young throwing here. Catch the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers take the lead on that successful kick. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. Off the play fake. Purdy. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Now a give. It's McCaffrey hit right. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That stop made by Derek Brown.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He's going to loft one deep to the left. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Dumps it underneath, Hubbard. And this one gets stopped. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Here's Young to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Young. Finds him on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Again, it's Young. He's set the screen. It's Hubbard. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Brought down back at the 32.
And he could have a free play here. Down his man. This is McMillan. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So they'll decline this and take the result. From the red zone now. Has it in close. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead to 7. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers grow their lead to 8.
28. 49ers 20.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. And he hits the extra point. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it. So the lead falls to a single point.
27.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Baker with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Young. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead to 7. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers grow their lead to 8. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain. All right, here we go. Second down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
At the 23-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Third down, they need 7.
Gain of 4. Makes it third and
A throw, third and long. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
yards on the play. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Short pass brought in. He's still going to the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
That's another 49er.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
19 more yards. That's another 49er first down.
McCaffrey hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Baker with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. Here's Young on first and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Still 10 to go, second down now from the 26. Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Nickel set from the Niners on third down. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Panthers first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Young. Finds him over the middle. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. A tackle made at the 47.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
On second down, it's Hubbard. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
A gain of 6.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Prime Time in just a moment.
And the Panther first down.
First down, Young. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Second and 10.
Out of the gun, Young. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
That's another Panthers first down.
Young on first and 10. Jump off, caught by his back. Breaks the tackle, he's still going. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, second down.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Young working from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Carolina.
Here's Young again. That's caught by Hubbard. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, they need 7. Sticking to the air, it's Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Touchdown, Panthers.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers grow their lead to 8.
42, 49ers 34.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
For Carolina.
He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Panthers take over first and 10.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First down throw by Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Christian McCaffrey.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
Second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He dropped this down to McCaffrey underneath. He's going to take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
12 yards.
Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
First down.
On the gun is Purdy. Into traffic, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
4 yards. That's another 49er first down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they continue to trail by 8. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
At the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Throwing here just before halftime.
7.
Throwing this for the end zone. And he will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. The season is going by at lightning pace. Week 12 has arrived.
Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Baker with the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Now Young. Connects with Hubbard. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second quarterback run here. That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up for third down.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Here he goes, third and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The 49ers and Ricky Pearsall headed back out on offense. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Motioning one of the tight ends. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and
They stick with McCaffrey. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tough to go back to it again when it just gets stuck.
We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
A gain of 15 yards.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Here's his fullback. And they get this down the 10-yard line before going down. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another.
From the red zone on 1st. That's it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
McCaffrey. When he gets in, touchdown! The 49ers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown! Tight end in motion now. They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
49ers 40.
Baker with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. And he'll go down after fighting his way into the 32.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
I'll air it out on 3rd. Brought in right side by McMillan. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. On now comes their punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
24 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down, Purdy to throw. Back to Pearson again. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
gain of 6.
1st and 10 from the 43.
First down.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Right back to Ayuki goes. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Gain of 14 yards. That's another 49.
Purdy. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum. Sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, left side to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. There he is on 3rd and short. Purdy has it knocked out. Picked up by the Panthers. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Hits on the outroute. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now it's Young. This is running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
That's good for the Panthers. 1st down. 1st and 10.
It's Young, the throw here on 1st. Completed to his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's Young again. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. We've set it down from 37.
That's another Panthers.
To the air yet again. Young. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
McMillan hauls it in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over 1 final quarter. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
14 more yards. That's another Panthers 1st down.
In the red zone now. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow their lead off the turnover. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers push the lead to 2 scores now.
49ers 40.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
To kick off for Carolina.
His return starts at the 5. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Pretty throwing here on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Purdy going to look to run. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he is down to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 2.
We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Left side secured by Ayuk. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
8 yards on the pickup.
The gun is Purdy. Finds his fullback. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Intended for Brandon Ayuk.
Second down, still 10 to go
Brings
after
up
that incomplete
second and
pass.
10.
To the air again. Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 8th play to drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Brings up third and 2.
On third and short, McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Makes the score.
That one right down the middle.
49ers.
And the 49ers cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Baker with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Panthers and Bryce Young making their way back out on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. To the air on first down, Young. And his man again, it's Leggett. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone cover.
That ball is out. Young lost it. Picked up by the 49ers. Has room down the left sideline. And San Francisco takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it. Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that bumper return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Young to throw it. All right, Leggett makes the grab. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, Young. Forced out to his right. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Young working from the gun. his man. This is McMillan. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10.
It's a gain of 18.
Young throwing here. This one's going to hit the ground to incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
It's second down and 10.
Now Young. Hits his running back. He's got it in the red zone. And they're able to bring him down. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Gain of 21 yards. That's good.
Sticking to the air. It's Young. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a fourth-quarter lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His third through the air this game.
The lineup for the two-point conversion.
Young's throwing for it. And he's going to be taken down for a sack. He can't even get a throwaway on that two-point try. Well, you told me this before, Brock. That decision, all about the math right there. Two-point lead doesn't do it much good. They wanted the field goal difference, but instead, the lead stays at 1.
Yeah, it's about math and it's about time because we're in the final frame of this game. Unless we go to overtime, and I don't think you and I would mind that too much. Now it's all about getting a stop here, and their defense has no margin for error. Got to keep them out of field goal range now.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Receiving end yet again. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
And the 49er first down.
On the ground, McCaffrey. Shoots away from one. Here he goes again. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. First down, and they go right back to it. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a fourth-quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Purdy leading the 49ers to the line for this two-point try.
The 49ers will line up.
Keeping it on the ground. And he gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Here's Young on first and 10. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Now it's Young. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Here's Young to throw. Complete out to the right. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving the offense up to the line. First and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Again, it's Young. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. To the air yet again. Young hits him on the out route. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got first and 10.
A gain of 12.
Here's Young again.
First down.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Into traffic. Complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 5.
Setting up to pass. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut it to a point late in this one. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. A fourth for him in this game, and one more ties the record. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. This one's quickly to Jennings. And he'll go down. Way to the 32. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Double up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the
To throw. He rocks that tackler. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches.
Christian McCaffrey.
McCaffrey. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the
Look out, is Purdy. Hits him on the end route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. And quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
And the 49er first down.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Oh, he lost the football. And the Panthers get to that one. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that. 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. On the return, this is ETN. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Carolina offense headed out now. And they fought hard not just against their opponents out on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents here in these stands. Now a chance to be the first ones to answer the bell and take the early lead here in overtime. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Young working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
Young
line.
to throw it. His caught hits McMillan again.
Young's pass.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
A 7-yard pickup.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Makes him on the quick hitter. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw, Young. Short pass brought in. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers break the tie and go up by 6. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. And now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
49ers 62.
Well, in past years, this game would have been over on that score. But starting this year, their opponents get to respond as we are back underway. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. So here come the 49ers on offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down. Purdy setting up that play action. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up third and short from the 37. Looking to throw on third and 1. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he stops at the 31-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Purdy throwing here on first. And they chase him out of bounds. That's going to be a sack.
He steps out of
Offense to the line. Second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Biggest play of OT. The offense is going for it. Purdy trying on fourth down. Oh, big interception here. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game.